If you're an EVA fan of any capacity, you know, among the litany of infamous scenes from the series, about the elevator scene with Asuka and Rei. This scene has spawned countless debates about the effectiveness and purpose of the scene. So many debates, in fact, that the opinion that I'm about to share in this video regarding this scene has already been said many times before me. Probably. I don't know. But there's more to this video. You see, when watching the elevator scene of Evangelion, two dominant thoughts clash in my head in a battle for victory. With both of these thoughts, I labor under the assumption that this scene was completely the authorial intent of Anno, given the resources that he had to work with. On one hand, we have the thought of, this scene puts us in the shoes of Asuka and Rei, giving the viewer a vicarious sense of unease. And in the other corner, we have the thought of, this scene goes on for far too long, and the palpable uncomfortability could have been communicated in 20 seconds instead of 53. You see, as an artist, I often battle with the question of, when is this art piece finished? What is too much? Have I communicated my point in the most concise, powerful way that I could have? The answer is always different, and thus it never makes the question easier to answer. Each art piece is a unique puzzle that calls upon the consumer to solve it in their own way. In the 2017 film A Ghost Story, a grieving wife comes home from the funeral, or wake, or something like that. I can't remember, I watched it while I was high. Point is, she is at the end of her rope, and at peak emotional vulnerability. She sees a pie on the counter, and in a moment of simple, instinctual action, to fill the profound sadness in her heart, she starts eating it. And she keeps eating it. For over 4 minutes. So why does this scene sit well with me, while Ava's elevator scene leaves me feeling conflicted? Both scenes are relatively static, both scenes fill us with anticipation for a sudden outburst, but here's the simple fundamental difference with the two scenes. The medium. This animated scene goes on for an arbitrary amount of time. It could have been 20 seconds and it could have been 40 seconds. Hell, it could have been over a minute. The question is, at what point does the audience become conscious of the fact that this scene may or may not have been the product of circumstances outside of Anno's control? On the other hand, in the pie-eating scene, Rooney Mara has two concrete end possibilities. Either she eats the pie completely, or she throws it up. A scene with completely unambiguous parameters. Subscribe.